folks, I'm Chris from QSC, and I'm here at the Gear for Music studio to show you just how easy it is to use the TouchMix 30 Pro when setting up a band. You don't need to be an accomplished audio engineer to get your performance up and running quickly when using the TouchMix. But before your band can start playing, there's a few unique features in the TouchMix 30 Pro that you can use to get the best performance possible. So let's start there. So first of all, let's look at the Room Tuning Wizard. This is a feature that usually requires outboard gear to accomplish, but we've included it as a feature in the mixer for you. The reality is, every room sounds different and has its own tonal quality. Typically, a professional audio engineer will listen to a sound system in a room with music that they're familiar with and EQ the board in a way to make that track sound the way it should to their ears. But that doesn't help the less advanced audio user, so we've included a Room Tuning Wizard. The Room Tuning Wizard automatically balances each output EQ based on room measurements to give your mixes more clarity and power. Let's show you how it works. We can access the Room Tuning Wizard by pressing the Wizard button and selecting Tuning Wizard. The screen that comes up first allows you to select which output you would like to tune. By selecting Next, you will then place your flat response measurement microphone that's plugged into the TalkBack input in the position according to the diagram shown on the screen. Before pressing Begin, be aware that this will send pink noise to your system that may be unpleasant to do in a room full of people, so try to do this before your audience arrives. Once the measurement has been completed, you can select a target tuning or create your own. Complete the process by pressing Finish, and your room tuning is done. This feature simplifies a generally complex process for all levels of audio users. Once room tuning has been completed, you can still potentially have feedback problems once you turn on your microphones on a live stage. The AntiFeedback Wizard takes care of removing any potentially offending frequencies without needing external equipment to do it for you. Let's check it out. We'll begin by pressing the Anti-Feedback button on the face of the mixer and selecting Feedback Wizard at the top of the screen. Following the directions will show you how the Feedback Wizard will increase the gain in your system, creating feedback in order to eliminate it. Once again, I must stress that you do this before your audience arrives so that you don't subject them to the unpleasant sounds of audio squeals. Press Start to begin, and you'll watch the fader automatically increase its level until the mixer identifies the frequencies and eliminates them one by one. With up to 12 notch filters available on each output, you have the ability to remove feedback from your mains as well as all your monitors, creating a more stable PA system. Once the wizard is completed, press Exit and your system will return to its previous level, but now will be much more stable. Now that my PA system is stable and ready to rock, I need to set up all of my band's inputs in the mixer. But I won't be doing this by adjusting each channel's EQ and dynamics one by one. I'm going to start with presets. This is a time-saving feature unique to the TouchMix series that allows me to get my mixer plot set up quickly and easily, no matter what level of audio skill I have. So with the press of a few buttons, I'll go through my stage plot one by one and load each channel's presets. You can literally save hours of time loading presets instead of setting up each channel's EQ and dynamic section. Presets are created to build a tighter and more dynamic mix so that you can have a great sounding system. So I'll just load a couple of presets now to save time so we get right into our performance. Well, for this next section, we're gonna need a band. We just so happen to have one here. Guys, come on in. All right. Well, we've just about got the band ready to play. We have all of our presets set up and ready to go. The only thing we're missing now is adding just a little bit of sauce to the mix, getting the extra bit of effects to add some bigness and boldness to what we've got going on here. So what we're gonna do, traditionally what you would have to do is go into the mixer, go to your effects sends, adjust your individual processors one at a time and do all those sends, and it's a little time consuming and cumbersome when the band's obviously eager and ready to play. What we can do with the TouchMix 30 Pro is we have an effects wizard built into this desk. So with a couple of button pushes, I can go in and assign quickly a vocal plate. Let's see, we'll pick the the vocal plate here. I will recall that. There we go. Assign it to my vocal channel. Go to my second effects processor, and I'm going to pull up another plate for my drums, for my snare. There we go. Pull up a rich plate. Hit recall. Assign that to my snare. And just that quickly, with just a few button pushes, our effects are up and ready to run. Go ahead and give us a check, and we should...
Check one.
And we've got some big, bold reverb on our mix. So now the band's ready to play, we can get started.
For the moment before me, the work's never done. The music still calls me, a voice now it haunts me. This is as close as you come. I had to run, I had to run. I had to run, yeah. I had to run, yeah. I had to run.
So in conclusion, you can see how easy it is to use the TouchMix to get up and running and get a great sound without any expertise in mixing. The TouchMix is designed to make this easy for any level of user. Whether you're an established audio veteran or an aspiring volunteer, the TouchMix 30 Pro's got you covered. For more information, head over to the Gear for Music website. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.